like I was trying to say this earlier, but we had to go back and finish something out. But this is very important. I teach jiu-jitsu. I got students all over the world. I got schools all over the world. All my students start to wake up. You know, that's like a metaphor, a conspiracy theory. Like at different times, some are just into me for jiu-jitsu, but they believe the CNN side 100%. It takes them 3 years, and they're like, oh shit, they start smoking weed, and damn, they're all over the conspiracy thought. Everybody awakens at a different point, no matter how smart they are. You can get your master's, your PhD. You could be, oh, I'm a scientist or whatever, but you're working for the government and you ain't thinking about shit. But listen. Do you think Donald Trump is in the middle of an awakening, a conspiracy theory awakening? Do you think
Trump is 100% real.
He's like, is he in the middle of an awakening?
Yes.
Because he could have easily been a billionaire two years ago who bought all the mainstream shit, but he was a billionaire. He didn't give a fuck about the mainstream shit. He's cutting deals, blowing up hotels.
Trump.
But now, at a certain point, no matter where you are, no matter how smart you are, you awaken a little by little.
No, Donald Trump knows which way the wind's going, and as Julius Caesar in the famous play by William Shakespeare of Julius Caesar, there's a tide in the affairs of men when taken the flood leads on to fortune. Or as Mark Twain said, in the beginning of Patriots, a scarce man hated and feared and scorned, but at a time when his cause succeeds, it costs nothing to join a patriot. So here's what's happening right now. There's a major shift happening, and Trump really wants to empower the people. Globalism is anti-human. And so all I'm trying to get at is that some really big things are happening in this world, and people watching shouldn't be conservative or liberal.
Can I stop you for a moment? When you say globalism, what do you mean by that? Please define that.
Globalism is like neo-colonialism, but it's corporate colonialism over humans, individuals, government, states, old world, new world. It's worldwide colonialism.
Is it Rothschild, Rockefeller shit?
It's monopoly capitalism.
Is it Rockefeller?
Seeking to dominate populations and create centralized systems of monopolies and control. It wants to end innovation. It wants to end upward mobility.
Why do they want to end innovation?
Globalism is corporate world government.
Why do they want to stop innovation?
Because they see it. I was just burping. They see it as what they call disruptive technology. And humanity's so powerful, you've already got a monopoly.
So is this a recent consideration after the internet has been invented?
No, globalism is bigger than that, but yes.
Okay.
You're part of that's true. Since they've already got control, they want competition to end. They're in control. They don't want challengers. They've seized control of the human psyche, human development, to the stars. They've got it all. They think they're getting rid of humanity. They're becoming gods. Whatever dimension they're tuned into told them that. So they want debates to end.
Right.
And they want authoritarianism.
They want to... Whoa, what happened there?
A bolt came off.
And how is Donald Trump going to stop this?
A bolt came off the... You're going crazy.
How do you see it happening?
He's making bolts come off the goddamn
How
microphones.
do you hoping it happens, Alex? How do you hoping Donald Trump... What does
Trump
Donald Trump have to do with blocking
taxes? Are energy siphons. They're vampiric actions.
Of course.
So if he actually cuts taxes to poor people in the middle class and gets rid of tax incentives for really rich, he's like coming after the rich. But from a conservative perspective, so the Republicans are cheering him.
So is that what he wants to do? He wants to cut taxes for everybody?
Except the rich. He's going to increase them.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That seems like the opposite of what a rich guy would do, right?
But he understands, like Henry Ford did, you got to sell a car where people can afford to buy it. You got to pay your employees where they can buy it. He wants real prosperity. He doesn't.
This has been
Trump
announced?
doesn't get off in his limousine driving by burnout old towns.
Has this been announced, this tax plan?
Yeah.
So, Jamie, see if you could pull up what it says. That's fascinating. I wonder if that'll change people's opinions. If that really does happen, and people can save a significant amount of money in taxes.
Where's the problem? The globalists admit they want a global consolidation. They want a global downturn to break everybody's will and accept all the new taxes and regulations. And so Trump is racing. Remember, they had for 8 years 0% interest, but it was only the big banks. Trump said, we're going to keep 0% interest for 1 year, even though he's against it, but for poor people to get 0% interest. Who cares? It's all fiat anyways. The banks lose the money. It's all just write-offs. They're killing it all now and raising taxes.
Trump tax reform that will make America great again. The goals of Donald Trump. Number one, tax relief for middle-class America in order to achieve the American dream. Let people keep more money in their pockets and increase the after-tax wages. Number two, simplify the tax code to reduce headaches Americans face in preparing their taxes and let everyone keep more of their money. So
That's
trying
some old
to
plan. He's already implemented it, though.
That's
we're
interesting.
We're 12 days in. We've already got. He's doing it.
So if you're single and you earn less than $25,000 or married and jointly earn less than $50,000, you will not owe any income tax.
Yeah,
Holy
zero
shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
In the taxes on poor people.
That removes nearly 75 million households, over 50% of the income tax rolls.
Oh, they're pissed.
They get a new one-page form to send to the IRS saying, I win. Those who would otherwise owe. How crazy is that? They get to save a new one-page form to send to the IRS saying, I win.
Yeah.
Those who would otherwise owe income tax will save an average of nearly $1,000 each.
Yeah, it's not that big. If you're the lowest bracket that pays taxes, you basically don't pay taxes. You don't want people paying. Taxes are for rich people.
Look
It's
at
like if
this.
you're rich, you pay big tips. You get it. Like, these people need money. Boom, boom.
Look at this statement. No business of any size, from a Fortune 500 to a mom and pop shop to a freelancer living job to job, will pay more than 15% of their business income in taxes.
That's his plan.
This lower rate makes corporate investments inversions unnecessary by making America's tax rate one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Here's the deal. We have one of the highest rates, so nobody wants to be here.
No family will have to pay the death tax. Holy shit.
You know about this?
Yeah, that's
what I'm telling you,
giant.
dude.
That's
He's
giant.
a deliverer, man.
It
That's
seems
giant.
like Trump is for real, right?
Oh, he's totally
You
for real.
earned and saved that money for
scary
your
real, man.
family
He's
and
sexy.
not the government. You paid taxes on it when you earned it. That is so beautiful.
Take immigrants. His
That-
immigrant
but that
plan-
is a beautiful tax plan. That death tax is disgusting. So like if you left money for your kid, they would take half your money. They take
incredible.
some giant chunk of it. And he's saying that's not going to happen anymore. That alone, that's a beautiful thing. That's
Yeah.
a very good thing.
Isn't it
So